Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Good morning and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center. Happy Thursday to you all. I think it's Thursday. Is it Thursday? I wasn't here on Monday, so my week is all discombobulated. But I think we've got it right. I think it's Thursday, and it's a beautiful one at that. I got a few clouds in the sky today, so a little bit cooler this morning, which is nice. It feels a bit more fallish than it has the past couple of days. I hope that you're getting some fall weather out wherever you are, because tis the season. And loving it. Fall colors, man, they are in about peak form right now out here in Springfield, Missouri. I know it's different kind of all over the country, but if you get a chance to get out there and explore some nature and look at the beautiful color changes, it's good for your soul. So, get out there and do that. Good morning. Who's on the show already this morning? Claire is here. Vincent is here. Waiting for the weekend. Yep, working for the weekend. Got the weekend coming up. Speaking of the weekend, we've got our Cars and Guitars Trunk or Treat event happening here in Springfield on Saturday from 10 to noon here at our Springfield location. Bring your cars, bring your kiddos, dress them all up and come get some candy and some other good free prizes, raffles, you name it, we're going to have it. But we've got the cool hot rods and street rods and all kinds of fun stuff as well. So live music should be a great day. Looks like the weather is going to be perfect for it. So hopefully we'll see you out here for that. What else is going on this weekend? Has nothing to do with us, but hey, there's a coin show in town. So maybe I'll be checking that out either tomorrow or Saturday at the Relics Event Center. I was just checking out my coin collection last night because I showed you my little smashed pennies yesterday, so I had to get those incorporated into my stuff. And I did a count. Actually, I've got 200 smashed pennies in my collection. So not the thousands that I thought I had, but certainly a lot. So I think that's about all we've got going on around here. I feel like I'm slouching today. Am I slouching? I got to sit up straight. Haven't been working out this week. We took a break this week from, with the vacation, and my wife's got parent-teacher conferences, and it's just a crazy busy week. So it's going to be rough getting back into the working out next week. I can tell you that. Feeling a little stiff and stuff today, but that's all right. We'll get her worked out. What else we got going on? I think that's probably about it. The month is coming to a close. Halloween is right around the corner, and then we hit November. And then Blue Friday, the big Palin music extravaganza that we have. Be looking forward to that. And then, and then Christmas, and then it's a whole nother year. I got the election coming up. Now, we don't talk politics on this show, but I will say this one thing about politics. Please get out there and vote. It is your civic American duty. It's your democratic responsibility to get out there and vote. So we won't talk about who you're going to vote for or who I think you should vote for or not vote for, but just vote. It's important. So get out there and vote. That's
vote for Greg if you want.
Vote for me. Yeah, write me in. I mean, I'll take over the country. We'll do it right this time. You guys don't want me to be your president. But anyway, we've still got, 10 days or so? No, I think it's still 2 weeks. The 4th? Is it the 4th or the 5th?
It's the 5th.
The 5th.
So
November 5th is
a little, like a week in it.
I'm sure some people are already out there getting their early votes in, but just do it. It's important. Probably more. I mean, they say this every election year, though. This is the most important election in the history of elections in the world ever. But it is. It's definitely an important election. So get out there, do your American duty, and vote. Vote, vote, vote. All right, that's enough of that. Hey, Jordan, good morning, my friend.
Hey, good morning.
How are you, sir?
Doing well.
Good. Doing well. Love to hear that.
Yes, I got all the audio edited on the Jay Beckenstein interview yesterday. So it's getting closer.
Getting close. Super excited to see that. We're trying something new tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, we are going to try to stream. We'll still stream to YouTube, but in addition, we're going to try and stream to our Facebook page, Palin Music Center.
Live streaming across multiple platforms. We're going worldwide, baby. We're going to give it a shot, see how it works out. So if you're not on YouTube, but you're on Facebook, you can check us out tomorrow at the same time right here.
Yeah.
8:30 a.m. Central.
So tell your Facebook friends.
Yeah, tell all your Facebook friends, tell all your YouTube friends, just tell all of your friends, family, relatives, dogs, cats, neighbors, coworkers, whoever you want to tell.
Yep.
And remind them all to vote too. All right, that's enough about that. So yeah, check us out tomorrow. Should be interesting. We'll see how it goes, but this will be normal. I mean, YouTube's not going to change. We're gonna be doing the same thing here. Just we've got the addition of Facebook, and then who knows if that works? Maybe we'll do it on Instagram. Maybe we'll do it on Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Maybe we'll do it on Zoom. I don't know what are the other platforms? MySpace.
Yep.
Oh boy. AOL. I don't know. All right. So what do I have for you today? Why are we here? Why should you be here? I'm here primarily to share the coolest trumpets, I said coolest trumpet, just trumpets. We don't share any other instruments on this show. But no, very cool instruments that are available for you to purchase on our website are being displayed and demonstrated on this show. Today I found a new word, a triumvirate of trumpets.
Wow,
Whoa, a triumvirate. A triumvirate is typically a group of three powerful, I think the history is three powerful men, a meeting of three powerful men. But we can call it a meeting of three powerful anything in my world. So we've got three powerful trumpets for you today. A triumvirate of trumpets. I don't know why that word came to me today, but hey, there it is. So we got the trumpets. These are available to purchase on our website at palinmusic.com or on our Reverb page at reverb.com or by giving me a call, 417-882-7006. Okay, so shall we look at some trumpets? Mm-hmm. We should do that.
Let's do it.
All right, and the trumpets today, I'm calling these the alternatives. Mm-hmm. Because we sell a ton of the Bach Strad, the 180 S37s, and we sell a ton of the Yamaha Xenos, the YTR 8335s, and those are kind of the industry standard go-to. Everybody gets them. But these are three trumpets that are of equal specifications and design, but are alternatives, other brands, handmade, other features that make them really cool. So if you want to break out from the norm and be an original, these horns will be for you. So we'll take a look at those. All right, so I guess we're going to do that now. I'm going to get a sip of my Hawaiian coffee. Making copies. I can't even talk today. Hawaiian. We're making Hawaiian copies. It's the Copinator.
All right. Well, after your swig of coffee, can you tell us about your shirt and watch before we get into the horns today?
Oops, I got something on my computer there. Yep, I can do that. Shirt and watch. You guys have got to be used to these things by now. I mean, this is a Daniel Cremieux shirt. Very intricate patterns of paisleys and fleur-de-lis and just like some mandala style stuff in there. There's it's just got a little bit of everything. If I get up close, I don't know, you can see the pattern up close there. But anyway, Daniel Cremieux, gotta love them. We got about 1 million of them, so I exaggerate a lot. I have 1 million shirts. I have 1,000 smash paintings. I have 1 billion Hot Wheels. Exaggeration. It is what it is. All right. And then the watch, this is my fake Cartier. There it is. Sambo, I don't know what it is. But that is my Cartier tank style watch. Got the Roman numerals there with the blue hands and the tank style. I got to get the right, there we go. How about that? Okay. All right. So that's the watch. my $11 watch. It's the classiest $11 watch I've ever owned. It even has the little blue gem stone right there on the crown, right? Isn't that fun? It's fun. I like it. All right. So where's everybody on the chat this morning? Oh, by the way, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Ask your questions, leave your comments. Let me know where in the world you're watching from. We would be happy to give you a shout out. Please ask that you be family friendly, appropriate, and polite on the chat. Nothing inappropriate, no politics or religion or just, being rude, right? Arnell is here. Good morning, Arnell. Welcome to the show. How are things out there in old San Francisco? All right. While we're waiting for Arnell to tell us how things are in San Francisco, let's take a look at trumpet number 1. It's got just a little sock here. These don't come with cases, but we've got cases available. This is the Blackburn Lux. For those of you not familiar with Blackburn, Blackburn is a custom trumpet manufacturer here based in Kentucky. And they just make beautiful, high-end, high-grade, high-performing, fantastic trumpets. So this is the Blackburn Lux, designed by my buddy Eric over there at Blackburn, named after his daughter. But this is a what I would call a commercial horn, so great for a lot of lead work, session work, whether you're doing in a jazz setting or an orchestral setting. Kind of a dual bore, medium large bore. What is that? A 4 and a half, 4 3/4 bell on that guy. All hand hammered. The Ambrons, I think they call it. So it's just a higher copper content brass, basically. But one piece hand hammered bell with the Louisville lead pipe. They kind of got their start by making these lead pipes to customize other folks' horns. Where you can customize it and just get the higher performance, better sound, better resistance, better resonance from your horn based on the lead pipe design. This is a reverse lead setup. You can see the staggered slide there, so you get that free flowing feel to it. Very few braces on this horn, so it really allows that metal to vibrate more freely, which is just a really resonant and powerful horn. Amato style water keys. You got the little push button style water keys. What's going on with that one there? That one's pushed in. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Traditional, no decoration on there, no fancy mother of pearl or anything like that. In fact, the only engraving on this horn is right there, the Blackburn logo, right in the center of the bell, below the finger buttons there. But this is a high-grade professional horn. San Francisco is fair. All right, we'll go with that. That sounds about right for San Francisco. Penguin James, is that how you say that? Penguin? Or Penguin, I don't know. Welcome to the show. Where are you watching from, Penguin? I would love to know where you are in the world. And do you play instruments? Are you a trumpet player? Are you a saxophone player? Or are you just here enjoying the show? So anyway, getting back to the horn, this is the Blackburn Lux, L-U-X, live on our website at palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006, or by checking out our Reverb page at reverb.com. This does have the third slide lock, by the way. It has the first and third slide rings, as opposed to the hooks, as well as a ring on your pinky up top. So kind of a unique design there. But just a beautiful, powerful horn, great for all purposes. Watching from Brunei in Borneo.
Nice.
Fantastic. Love that. Is it Darussalam? Is that how you say that? Kind of like Jerusalem, but Darussalam. All right. Very cool. There we go. That's the Blackburn Lux. So check that one out. And we will jump on to the next horn here in just a moment. Get that back in its little socky sock there.
All right.
All right.
Before the next horn, could you recommend some music to us?
Yep. Yep, we can. So music today, this is an artist that I recently discovered. He's probably been around a little while. Not too long. He's a young kid, though. We were just messing around on some TikTok videos the other day, and this drummer came up, and he's playing. He's like, can you figure out the time signature of this song? And it's a really fast song, and it was real high. And I was like, hey, I recognize that song. The song in question is called Night in Tunisia. And the artist playing it is, just a beast of a piano player. His name is Jesus Molina. The song is Night in Tunisia, which is a standard jazz classic. It's been around forever. But he plays this song so fast, but effortlessly, that's a hard word to say, effortlessly. And I think it's just a trio. It's just he on piano, and then he's got a drummer and a bass player, I think. And man, they're just cooking on this song. I mean, absolutely cooking. I'd love to play a segment for you. Maybe Jordan can find that. We can look at it. I don't know.
Right now?
Oh, no, you don't have to do it right now. Some other time, we'll get this thing figured out where I can play these for you. But give this one a listen. Night in Tunisia by Jesus Molina. From his album, Departing is the name of the album. Got a lot of other classic jazz tunes on here, all done in a very, what's the word? I don't know. I've lost the word. What is it when somebody is a virtuoso performance? That's the word I was looking for. So check it out. Listen to it. I'm adding it to the playlist right now on Spotify called Wake Up with Greg. And it's right there for you to listen to all of the songs that we've played on this show for the past 8 million episodes. But no, I don't exaggerate. All right. So Jesus Molina. Check that one out, Night in Tunisia from the album Departing. He's got a few other albums on there that are pretty amazing as well. His rendition of Spain, which is the Chick Corea classic, is also just outstanding. And I think when we were listening to it and kind of figuring it out, I think the time signature is like 11/8.
Oh, wow.
So I don't even know if I can count 11/8. I'm sure if I can count to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Anyway, that's the song for the day. Check it out. Give it a listen. Let me know your thoughts. So let's, I guess that's time for horn number 2, right?
Yep.
All right. Horn number 2 comes all the way from the Netherlands. So we're starting out in the U.S., going to the other side of the world. We'll be back to the U.S. here in a minute. And you've seen these cases before because I've got a bunch of them. But this is the Adams. This is the sonic trumpet, which is kind of, I would call it Adams' kind of entry-level pro horn. So great for an advancing high school player, college player, also an excellent, affordable horn for any pro players out there needing a quality instrument that's not going to break the bank on you. But let's take a look at this guy. Woo! A gold trumpet. You don't see gold trumpets on my show very often, but when you do, they are very cool looking. So this is am I looking at the logo right there? Yeah, Sonic by Adams. I think that's just laser engraved on there, but we've got a beautiful medium large bore trumpet, 4 3/4 inch bell, all yellow brass, hand hammered one piece yellow brass bell with, I believe, is it a gold brass lead pipe on that? I can't remember. It's hard to tell with the way they've got the lacquer finish on here. So we've got nickel silver outer slides on all of the appointments, but with that gold lacquer on there, it adds a really unique color palette to the horn, which is really beautiful. Absolutely love it. You've got mother of pearl key touches on the top there, nickel silver top and bottom valve caps, and then a traditional lead pipe, traditional water. What's the word? tuning slide, thank you, and then the traditional water keys, but you get them on both the first and the third slides. Third slide lock, which everybody needs, and then you've got some little bit of added weight, little added mass rings on your slides there as well. Dual brace on the tuning slide, a little bit more metal on there, gives you a little bit more resonance. It's all a matter of personal preference on that, how it works. It's all about sound and feel. Each horn is going to be unique. For each player, one person may play this horn and say, this is the greatest thing that's ever lived. And another player may play this and say, you know what? Not for me. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Horns are very personal, and you want them to perform and to create the sound that you have in your head, heart, mind, and soul. Because everybody's got their own sound. Now, there are a lot of people out there that, try to mimic other people's sounds. Like everybody wants to sound like Miles Davis, or want to sound like Dizzy Gillespie, or Wynton Marsalis, or whatever. And in the saxophone world, everybody wants to sound like David Sanborn, or Michael Brecker, or Jay Beckenstein, or whatever. But let me encourage you to find your own sound, because that's what's going to make you unique. That's going to make you stand out, and that's what's going to make you go to that next level. So anyway, that's a little bit of positive thinking there. All right, so this is the Adams Sonic in gold lacquer, also available in bright silver plate. Fantastic all-purpose horn, like I said, medium large bore, great for any kind of concert work or jazz, pop, great for marching, great for just about anything. So a well-built, handmade, all-purpose trumpet from Adams in the Netherlands. Man, this is like, whoo, those valves are smooth. Absolutely love it. So check that one out live on the website, palinmusic.com. Give us a call, 417-882-7006. Or check out our Reverb page at reverb.com to take one of these home with you today. This is the second horn that's had its own little sock to put it in addition to the case. So we'll just pop that bad boy in there, just like so. Da-da-da-da. And we'll put her away. So what do we got next? Mr. Jordan. Jordan.
Can you share something cool with us?
Share something cool with you today. I'll let you guys decide if this is cool or not. I certainly think it is. It's been on my mind a little bit lately because, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We lost just a beautiful performer in the Dame Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith, all of you Harry Potter fans know who I'm talking about. Professor, is it McGonagall, something like that? Yeah. I'm new to the Harry Potter world. We haven't finished watching all of them, but we're working on it. She's an Academy Award winner. She's, I think she's in Tony Awards, maybe Emmys. I don't know. She's just done everything, and she's so amazing. But what her loss made me think about, and a lot of people brought it to my attention, is that 10 years ago, almost to the day, we lost Robin Williams. Quite possibly one of the funniest humans to ever live, one of the most talented actors to ever live. And it made me think about this just absolutely beautiful film. Now, this doesn't have necessarily a musical tie-in, so forgive me for that, but it's an important film nonetheless. And if you haven't seen it, this is a must-see for everyone. And the movie is Dead Poets Society. Robin Williams, he was nominated for the Academy Award for this film. He didn't win for this one. He did win for Good Will Hunting. He should have won for this one. But this is a story of an English teacher, a literature teacher, and I think this takes place in the 50s, late 50s, maybe early 60s at a boarding school. Williams plays the English professor, John Keating, and basically he opens the eyes of his students to the world of literature and poetry in specific, and changes these men's lives for the better. These young men discover, through some research, a a group called the Dead Poets Society, which was kind of a rebel group that they had back in the day. That was a secret society kind of thing, and they go and hide off in this cave, and they read poetry to each other. I know it sounds really weird, but man, poetry is such a beautiful art form. And even in the spoken word is very musical in nature. So I guess there's the musical tie-in. But I mean, the performances in this film are just unbelievable. Robin Williams, of course, outstanding. Ethan Hawke is in this as well. A young cast of many other up-and-comers that are just outstanding. The music, it's actually a beautiful score by Maurice Jarre. I think that's how you say it, Jarre. Or so certainly an amazing composer in his own right, and the music is beautiful for this film. But the whole point of the movie really is this tagline that you see at the bottom. It says "Carpe diem," which in Latin means "seize the day," and it's all about just enjoying life, getting out there and experiencing art and literature and nature and just everything that the world has to offer, and to find the beauty in it. And the beauty is in this film, and I can't recommend this film enough because it is just so impactful. In fact, it says one of the most magnificent motion pictures I've ever seen. This says that right there on the back. This did not win the Best Picture Academy Award. It should have, once again. I don't remember what it was up against, but it says he was their inspiration. He made their lives extraordinary. Now, this does deal with some difficult themes. So, I'm not going to spoil anything, but, just trigger warning that there are some very serious and emotional pieces to this film that, aren't for the faint of heart. So anyway, Dead Poets Society, one of the greatest films of all time, one of the greatest performances of all time by the late, great Robin Williams. Oh, Captain, My Captain. There it is. Man, I just got emotional about that. Woo! Bring it back, Rosander. Come on now. Woo! All right. See, art moves me, dude. Dude. Art moves me. I get moved by it. It's because it's powerful. It's just so great. Okay. And my stupid broken coffee cup here. My coffee cup.
I need to watch that movie again.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll probably watch it this weekend now. All right. One final horn up for grabs for you today. This is the Edwards X17. Makes it sound all powerful and exotic. X17. It's an interesting little logo there. It was kind of hard to tell what it was, but look, it's a trumpet. A little silhouette of a trumpet there. Anyway, all right. Very nice case. Kind of a leather style case. It is zippered, and it does come with straps, so you can wear it like a backpack. This horn is available with or without the case, but I love the red stitching on here. It just makes it really kind of spooky. Works for the season for sure. All right, and it's kind of a modular case. You can kind of move things around in it, fit all kinds of things in there. But let me grab my glovies here. This is the X17. Again, this is kind of a workhorse all-purpose horn, medium large bore. And Edwards is kind of the, what would you say? So there's the Getson Company and then Edwards. So Edwards is to Getson as Lexus is to Toyota, as Cadillac is to GMC, as Infiniti is to Nissan, I think, something like that. Anyway, or like Lincoln is to Ford. You've got the workhorse group. So Getson, that's your workhorse family, and then you've got the Edwards, which is that luxury. Well, it's the luxury brand. We can call it that. Handmade in I want to say Wisconsin. I don't know if it says on the horn. Actually, it might. What does it say there? Oh, really, really tiny print. Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I got it right. Woohoo! Elkhorn, Wisconsin, USA. All right. So what do we have with the X17? This is a, like I said, a multi-purpose horn. You can do just about anything with this. Medium, large bore. You've got heavyweight bottom and top valve caps with the recessed cap design, which is really cool on this particular horn. There's the X17 logo there. There's the Edwards engraving logo on the bell there. Probably laser etched from the looks of it. I don't think that's hand engraved, but it could be. Mother of pearl key touches on the top there. First slide hook, third slide ring, pinky hook, third slide stop, single water key, and this is a traditional lead pipe tuning slide as well. Hand hammered one piece yellow brass bell, 4 3/4, maybe 4.5. This looks a little bit smaller than the previous models, but all of these horns are all like I said, kind of alternatives to the run-of-the-mill box Stradivarius and Yamaha Xenos. And run-of-the-mill is not a nice thing to say about those horns because that's not what they are. They're high-performance, fantastic horns. They're the best-selling horns in the world for a reason because they are fantastic. But like I said, if you're looking for a little bit of originality and you want to break out from the norm, try some of these other horns. Try this Edwards X17. I'll make you a sweet smoking deal on it today. In fact, you want to buy this horn today, I'll just throw in the case. Normally you would have to buy the case separately, but I'll just throw it in for you today. Mention the show, Wake Up with Greg, and you'll get a free case on there. So, and then what else can I tell you about this? I think that's pretty much it. Bright silver plated finish. I think this is available in a couple of other finishes as well. I'm sure probably gold lacquer, probably unlacquered, maybe a satin finish or two. I don't know. But anyway, to me, this feels like a heavier weight horn. And I did talk about the heavy bottom and top valve caps. So that might be enough to make it. But this feels hefty. So again, fantastic horns all the way around for all three of these models. The Adams Sonic, the Edwards X17, and then the Blackburn Lux. These are all phenomenal horns. These are all available on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006 or check out our reverb page at reverb.com. Vincent, Find My Own Sound. There you go. Great film, great actor of all time. Absolutely. And if you haven't seen Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting, the role that he got the Academy Award for, you are missing one of the greatest performances of all time. So anyway, there you go. I got something stuck on my hand here. I don't know if it's a kind of weird blister on my thumb today. It's just weird for me. I don't know what's going on. Body's falling apart, you know? Get to that age, everything starts just stopping or working. Anyway, we'll make it work. All is good. So that's horn number 3, the X17. I hope you enjoyed it. What do we got left? Mr. Jordan.
Can you share some wisdom with us?
This wisdom comes from the legendary composer, conductor, artist, Leonard Bernstein. And speaking of Leonard Bernstein, if you haven't seen the movie Maestro, you also need to check that out. Bradley Cooper's amazing performance of the great Leonard Bernstein. Check that out. It's kind of it's a weird story, honestly. A little bit sad, maybe. I don't know. But just to see what he accomplished for the world of music and music education. He was a huge proponent of educating the younger generations about the greatness that is music. All right, so this is what he says. This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before. You know what they say, fight fire with fire? No, don't fight fire with fire. Fight it with music. Fight violence with music. That's what you can do. This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before. There you go. That is my piece of wisdom from the great Leonard Bernstein. Soak that up. Think about it. Ruminate on it. Meditate on it. Think about it. All right. There you go. That's my piece of wisdom. So I guess, folks, that kind of brings us to the what would be the end of this show for today. We got a big one coming up tomorrow. We're going to try to cross the streams. We're going to cross the streams going from YouTube and Facebook and see what happens. Maybe we'll, we'll take out the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man while we're at it. Okay, that's the show, guys. Thanks for being here. We'll be back at 8:30 tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And remember this, helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.